Alright, just making sure everything. Okay. Alright, perfect. Alright, welcome back everybody to another Pokemon Colosseum Hardcore Nuzlocke. Last time, pretty good luck all around, I think. Really the only misses for, well, I didn't miss any Shadow Pokemon encounter, but the only, like, bad IVs or ability or nature I got was I missed out on Water Absorb Quagsire. I got Damp instead. And then Furret got really bad IVs. But I think really, outside of those two, Misdreavus as well a little bit, but yeah, those three, the only things that were bad. Everything else was pretty good, so I'm happy about how the run has started so far. So, just a reminder of how the rules work here, if you didn't tune in last time. Basically, because this game is very different from regular Pokemon games, and there's no wild encounters, how we're ruling encounters in this game is any trainer that has a Shadow Pokemon, fighting them counts as an encounter, right? So I have one chance to catch that Shadow Pokemon, and if for whatever reason either I run out of Pokeballs or I faint the Pokemon, whatever, if I don't catch it, can't get a do-over. That's it for that Shadow Pokemon. And so it sounds like we're going to get a lot of Pokemon in the game, but I think it only amounts to around 40. Statics are still going to be allowed, so like, Plusle, later on, we'll still be able to get that, but yeah. And then for the no items in battle rule, calling a Pokemon when it's in hyper mode, that's still going to be allowed. You just can't call it when it's asleep, because that's basically like using an awakening. Alright, so last time did a lot. Did the Pirate Colosseum to get the Toxic TM. Didn't fail any of the encounters so far, although I don't expect that to continue this time, because there's a lot of tough to catch Pokemon coming up. How many Great Balls do I have? Because we're going to be relying on them a lot. We have 15. Alright. Gonna keep climbing the Pirate Building, and then when we get to the top, I believe there's a fight. It's like 2 back-to-back fights. One of them has a Shadow Remoraid. The next one has a Shadow Mantine. Mantine might be the first Pokemon we fail to catch, because it has a pretty low catch rate. We'll see. I think let's lead with Furret and Crocodile. Unless Crocodile already has his Shadow Gauge done. Could put Misdreavus in. I'll do Misdreavus instead. Might be better. Alright. And Danagai Geets would like to battle. Got Larvitar and Barboach. Okay. Yeah, these early trainers aren't really that scary. Usually they just have like unevolved Pokemon at this point. Yeah, I think Larvitar might be a little bit of a bigger threat. Probably no Thrash, which is not 120 base power in this gen, but still, it's pretty hard. Arvana. Nice. Yeah, in hyper mode, when the Pokemon uses Shadow Rush, it can go into hyper mode. The crit rate becomes 7 and 8. So anytime you see crit, don't be too surprised that that's happening. It's just because the crit rate is boosted when they're in hyper mode. Alright. I'm just gonna go back and heal after each fight. I know I probably could keep going, but I don't want to risk anything stupid happening. I do know near the top there's a trainer that has an Oddish that knows Pedal Dance, which is pretty crazy. I mean, Pedal Dance, again, in this gen, it's not 120 base power like it is in today's Pokemon, but it's still 90 in this gen, and that's quite a bit, so. And Oddish doesn't have, like, you know, irrelevant special attack. It can hit pretty hard. Remoraid and Magnemite. This is not the Shadow Remoraid, that's going to be at the top of the building. Alright, I think we'll go for Magnemite first. Good. Nice. Okay. Very good. I also really like that with Shadow Rush. The recoil damage is only a couple of hit points. It's really nice. Because most recoil moves are like 1/8, I think, of your health. Although in this gen it might be, or 1/8 of the damage you dealt, or 1/4. In this gen it might be different though. I don't remember. I know High Jump Kick had its rules changed. Is there an, yeah, there's an item up. I think High Jump Kick went from, I think originally it was only 1/8 or 1/4 in the previous gen, and then it became 1/2 the damage you dealt in this gen. And nowadays, High Jump Kick is, if you miss, then you take half your health in damage. Alright, Wingle's down. See if we can get Wooper as well. Don't really think either of them would be able to do anything to me. Water Gun. Okay. Yeah, these trainers are really easy to get through. I'm hoping that today we can at least get to Mirror B. Mirror B, honestly, the fight's not that hard, but trying to catch Shadow Sudowoodo is, that's going to be ridiculously hard. Now, to be fair, it honestly is probably better not to catch Shadow Sudowoodo, because if you don't, next time you fight Mirror B, he's going to have the Sudowoodo again, and it's still going to be level 35. But I want to at least give an attempt to catch it. I don't want to play like that, you know. But if it's too risky, if I'm going to have to like risk a bunch of crits to try to catch it, yeah, I'm going to say no, let's not even bother. Alright. Bodybuilder Achman? Achman? I don't know. Alright, Electric and Voltorb. Alright. I highly doubt Voltorb would know self-destruct here, but, you know, it's just... highly doubt it would know it this early. Unfortunately, no crit. Okay. Electric I don't even think knows an electric type move. Alright. Oh, come on, really? I mean, I was gonna go back and heal anyway. This wasn't good enough. This is a dilemma. Alright. And now, Rui is going back to getting in the way every time I'm trying to walk backwards. Alright. Every time. She's just there every time. That's, I think, the whole first floor done. Alright. At this lady. We're gunning our engine. Ryder Raleen battle. Doduo and Ladybug. Okay. I definitely think we should target Doduo first. She has 3 Pokemon, okay. I don't really know. Ladybug might actually have Reflect or Light Screen. Light Screen wouldn't be a problem, but Reflect would be annoying. As long as I crit, though, I would bypass it, so... Swablu. Not the Shadow Swablu that we'll be seeing later. Supersonic. Okay. Probably, even if I crit, it's not going to kill Swablu. It's also really tragic. My my Furret has 0 attack IVs, so not great. Nice, Ladybug. Let's go. Doesn't affect Mr. Evice. I know that's a huge meme with this game. Because in this gen, well, really, every gen after Gen 3 as well, Mr. Evice is immune to 3 things. Ground, normal, and fighting. Pokemon are solid troopers. Check them out. Hunter Tura would like to battle. Spheal and Snowrunt. I think Spheal would probably be the scarier Pokemon here. Snowrunt might have like Icy Wind or something, which is annoying, but not the end of the world. Dang. The 0 attack IV, strike again. Alright, Spheal's down. Snowrunt uses Light. Oh, that could hit Mystery. Did hit me. Alright. You know, we probably just kill it. Yeah, I don't think we gotta worry about it. Shadow Rush can't miss anyway. I think so. I'm pretty sure it has. I'll check after this battle. I think it can't miss. So. No, okay, accuracy is 100, so I think it can miss then. Okay. can miss if you have lowered accuracy or they have increased evasion. Yeah. Okay. For my Pokemon, I'm also gonna save while I'm here. Might as well. Okay. I think there's only a couple more trainers left on this floor, and then I think the next floor might be the top. I don't know what the point of this room is. Okay, awesome, sick. Glad that's a thing. One revive, we'll just sell that, that's pretty useless. Pokemon Elegance. It's okay. Hunter Choti would like to battle. Horsey. Oh, this is the. I think this is the trainer that has the Oddish with Petal Dance. I think. But either way, I'm gonna try to take that one out first. I think the Horsey. I think this trainer might actually just be pretty cracked with the movesets it has. Obviously, the Pokemon themselves aren't very good, but I think the Horsey knows Dragon Dance as well. Sandshrew. Okay. Sandshrews definitely gonna live. This thing is too bulky on the physical side. Dragon Dance. Yep. Okay. Go for Shadow Rush. Nice. Horsey's down. This. Probably not gonna kill this thing. Swords Dance. Wow. A Pokemon that, well, I guess all of the dancing moves, right? Oh, that might be your thing. Because she did say that her Pokemon are, like, free to dance here, didn't she? Now I get it. Now I get it. Petal Dance, Dragon Dance, and Swords Dance. There you go, okay. Dancing alone doesn't win any battles. So is that all she does the whole battle? Just use her dancing move? She doesn't do anything else? Maybe. I don't know how that fight works. I'm gonna go back. Actually, do I need to go back? I'm gonna do it anyway. I really don't need to go back. I don't like going into battles not at full health. Okay. I think it's just one more trainer on the second floor, and then we'll get to the top. And hopefully keep our consecutive Shadow Pokemon catching streak alive. Now, what compels someone like you to come here just for the sake of getting thrashed by me? Wow. Bodybuilder Alidi would like to battle. These names are really something, man. I can't pronounce half of them. Probably go for Tentacle first. Although, Cacnea might know Feint Attack. That could hit Misdreavus pretty hard, but I think we'll be okay. It does know Feint Attack. I think if it would have hit Misdreavus, it would have been fine. Turn the tables on me. Okay. Alright, so is this the top? Is there still another floor? This is the top. Okay. Is there anybody? Okay, no trainer there. Alright. So let's go back and heal, because now we got the real battles. Alright. So I think we'll lead with, I think I want Skiploom to be in the lead slot because I can use, Sleep Powder. Now, Remoraid is the lead, and Remoraid has Aurora Beam, which is quad effective against Skiploom, so for that one, we're gonna swap Skiploom out. But for Mantine, I believe Mantine doesn't know Wing Attack or anything like that. Even if it did, you know, it's working with a 40 attack stat. It's not like it's gonna hit like a truck. Remoraid is only level 20, so it shouldn't be too hard to catch, but Mantine is level 33, and it does have pretty good stats, a low catch rate. It's gonna be hard to catch that thing, but we're gonna do our best. Let's see if I want to make any substitutions to the team. I think we got our bulkiest Pokemon. Alright. Let's go ahead and try get these next encounters done. Alrighty. Darling, aren't you one of Duking's people? What made you think that you could simply waltz in here? Such a silly boy. Where's Mirror B? I'm taking him down. Take him down? After the beating you took? That's too funny. You wait, I'm gonna drive all of you out of this town. Such a feisty boy. Don't tell me we have to take your Pokemon hostage to make you settle down, like we did with Duking. What? Oh, we seem to be getting a lot of unexpected company today. Well, that's no excuse for being a bad host. Irby Peon Wreath would like to battle. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why Remoraid is level 20. I believe it's the lowest level Shadow Pokemon in the game, and I really don't know why, but we're gonna just hit Spinarak, and then I'm gonna swap to... I really wish that Quagsire had Water Absorb, but I think I'll go to Croconaw. Yeah, I'll go Croconaw. Regardless of what Remoraid goes for, it shouldn't do that much damage. I just want to get Spinarak. Of course I don't crit. I wanted to get Spinarak off the field because it does have Nightshade, and that obviously is a fixed damage attack. 4 damage, wow. Okay, I went for Agility, that's fine. You think Remoraid could live Surf? Let's check. 1 second. It might be a bit of a risk to do it. Might be a bit of a risk to try that. Because I think if it crits, it might kill. I think let's just take out Spinnerack, and then I'll go for a... We have 20 Great Balls. Let's use a Great Ball in it. Don't know what the chance to catch at full health is, but hopefully it's not too bad. Nice, Remoraid was caught. I don't know if I'm ever going to use Remoraid or Octillery, but still cool to have it. Agility, okay. You already outsped everybody apparently, so seems like a waste of a turn to me. Nice, alright. So now we got Remoraid, now we have to do Mantine in a back-to-back fight. We don't get a chance to heal in between or anything. But that's why I made the lead choice to have Skip Bloom. I just didn't use it for that fight against Remoraid because of Aurora Beam. So that I would have it for Mantine. And Mantine, I believe, does not know Wing Attack or anything like that, so it should be okay to lead with Skip Bloom here. If we can put it to sleep, it's just going to be a really big help. Mantine and Apom. Okay. I don't know... Apom, I don't actually think has anything good here. I don't think it does. I think it might only know Astonish as an attacking move. I think so. Either way, let's go Sleep Powder. Shadow Rush, even if it crits, Mantine should live this. Yeah. Agility. Not a problem. Let's go for Sleep. Oh, Bubble Beam. I thought Skiploom would outspeed a Mantine, but... Oof, that is a lot of damage. Nice job, Skiploom. Okay. Swap out. Let's go to... I think we go Croc. Okay. I think now is a good time to start throwing balls at the Mantine. Come on, Mantine, don't do this to me. I don't know what Mantine's catch rate is, but I know it's low. Like I said, this could be the first Pokemon that we do not catch. 9 damage with Astonish, okay. Should take Bite pretty well. Has insanely good special defense. Nice, caught on the second ball. That's huge. For it. Alright. Now's the time to take Skiploom out of here. Go to Misdreavus. Oh, Apom does have Astonish though. Let's go to Quagsire then. Helping Hand. Helping Hand Astonish, okay. Nice. 10 damage. Love to see it. Alright. Surf's not gonna do insane, but gonna get them a little bit weakened. Yeah, let's get Furret off the field. Furret's a little bit scarier, I think, because I think it actually knows Headbutt. Thankfully, it's not using Headbutt, and instead it's powering up Apom's Astonish to do an extra 4 damage. But I'll take it. Tragic. He really loves lending a helping hand, God. Crit. Okay. Alright, Furret. Do we also take out Apom? No. Oh, you still have another Pokemon. Oh, I didn't even know you had another Pokemon after that. Oh, you had another Pokemon. Alright. Finally, Apom is down. Hot Mantine still have not failed any encounters. But the next one is going to be Quillfish, and Quillfish is also a tough one to catch. Quillfish actually can hit pretty hard. I think out of all the Shadow Pokemon you get before Mirror B, I'm pretty sure Quillfish has the highest attack stat. At least I should say it has the highest base attack stat, because Metatite with pure power can do more damage. Thank you, you saved me. Do people know duking? Yeah. Okay, I'm a fool. I didn't know what was happening at all. They've taken Duking's Pokemon hostage. How could they do something so downright dirty? That's why we're here. We came to rescue Plusle. I'm going too. Not in your condition. You'll have to wait here. We meet again, kiddies. You cowardly cheat. Cowardly cheat? That's so not true. Taking a hostage is perfectly fine as a bargaining tactic. Call that a tactic? Plusle had better be okay. Oh, the darling couldn't be any safer if it tried. I'm sure it will come to adore me before too much longer. You gotta be kidding. Where is it? Give it back. No running or hiding for me. Oh, okay. I don't know why. I thought that was incorrect grammar. Anyway, come to the cave. That's where I'll be. I'll be waiting for you, my pretties. Great. Okay. Get this stupid file. I don't think this matters. I think these are just collectibles. Alright, we're gonna go heal up again. I also want to get Mantine from the box. And a really stupid mechanic here is that this door that I'm about to walk through, it's one way. So, as soon as you walk through it, you can't walk back through it. Which is stupid. Should it not be a shortcut to get to the roof? Would that not make sense? No, instead they were gonna make me go all the way up the stairs again for no reason. I already fought all the trainers and they're just gonna make me do this again. Alright. Let's see what Mantine's looking like. 1 second. Mantine. Decent HP. Really good attack. Not really sure how to feel about that. Really good defense, too. Special attack's really good. Special defense is phenomenal. Wow. This is a great Mantine. This is a fantastic Mantine. I wrote down the ranges that the IVs could be for this point. Yeah, that is a really good Mantine. Question is, who do you replace? We're about to try to catch Quillfish. I think I want to bring Skiploom to try and put someone to sleep, possibly. I kind of like having Furret. Croconaw is also a good answer. Quagsire is pretty bulky. Umbreon's always good to have on the team. I mean, maybe... I don't know. Is it too risky to bring Skiploom? Maybe it is. Because Skiploom's not going to outspeed Quillfish, and it probably just dies to 2 hits from it. But if I got Sleep Powder off, it would be pretty big. It's tough. It's between Misdreavus and Skiploom. Yeah, I'm gonna take Misdreavus off. Give the game again. I gotta update that Mantine is on the team. Oh. Oh, that's wrong. And just... Okay. Make sure it's the correct dimension. Alright. Perfect. Alright. No. Still wondering if it's wise to try to with Skiploom here. Also, what ability did Mantine get? Swift Swim or... Okay, Swift Swim's pretty good. You wouldn't be upset with Water Absorb. Swift Swim's not. Okay. Alright. So let's go back, let's try to get Quillfish. Yeah, I think Furret Croconaw makes sense to lead with here. Let me really quick. Yeah, the lead Pokemon besides Quillfish should be Goldeen, which I don't think will be too scary. Yeah. I think this is a good lead choice. And the plan will be have Furret, Shadow Rush, Quillfish, and then have Croconaw use Bite. Could also have him Scary Face too, just to lower his speed and give me a little bit of an edge to work with there. Also, maybe I shouldn't lead with Furret now. Maybe I should lead with Quag. I think I'll do that. With Quagsire. Alright. Alright, let's see it. Hunter Dokkan would like to battle. Quillfish and Goldeen. Alrighty. Surf, okay, this isn't gonna do too much. A crit? Are you kidding me, man? Another oh my goodness. Dang, man. That's so bad. This is where you really wish you had Water Absorb Quagsire. Yeah, I think I go Bite here. Flinch. Not good. Minimize, though, that's not good too. Oh jeez. Alright, let's throw balls. Yeah, Quillfish doing that is not good. Come on, Great Ball. I don't know what the chance is. It's probably not high, but come on. We can do it. Blood Sport, that's fine. Oh no. Ouch. Dang it, come on, man. God dang, that sucks. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring in Umbreon now. Dang it, man. Come on. Don't do that to me. Don't do that. You can't 3-shake and not catch. Come on, man. Surf. That's fine. Probably doesn't do too much. Mantine takes it extremely well. What is going on with the crits in this fight? What is happening, man? I think this is gonna have to be do or die. I think I'm gonna try to kill it this turn. Yeah, this isn't worth it at this rate. I'm just gonna lose the whole run. Yeah. It does have minimize up, so it might not hit, but if it does, might die, might not. Oh, crit. Well, now I get a crit. There you go. Alright, so Qwilfish, we failed. We failed to catch Qwilfish. I don't care. Better than losing the run. Way better than losing the run. I don't know what the chance was to catch. I don't think it was very high. But it wasn't worth it. It just was not worth it. Yeah, I don't really have much to swap to right now. We'll just stay in here. Of course. Love it. Got crit 3 times in this fight and hit myself in confusion. That's just beautiful. Poetry in motion, really. God dang. That sucks, man. That sucks. Alright, Goldine's down. Ouch. Nice job, Skip Bloom, the GOAT so far. It would have been interesting if I led with Skip Bloom, if I tried to put it to sleep, right? How the battle would have gone. I just felt like it wasn't a good choice because Skip Bloom easily could die if Goldeen and Qwilfish double attacked into it. And especially with all the crits that were flying around, I think I made the right choice. I think I made the right choice. Dang, that did like nothing. Oh my god. Alright, let's get Skip Bloom out of here. I think we can go back to Mantine now. Yeah. I knew Qwilfish was going to be pretty hard to catch. Still think it's a little bit unlucky we didn't catch it. I think I want to say I threw 5 Great Balls at it. So I don't know what the chance of catching it with 5 Great Balls is when it has about probably like 33% of its health. but either way, just a little bit unlucky. That's okay. Alright, so Linoon's down, and we got past this fight. Not at all what I wanted, but I think I made the right call. I mean, look at my team. It just... they're brutalized. Everybody except Umbreon and Skiploom, I guess also Crokinole, is below half health. Or at or below half health, I should say. But all of them took damage. If Quagsire had Water Absorb, I think we could have possibly thrown another couple of Great Balls there. It just sucks because he didn't have Water Absorb, and then the first turn, Quillfish clicks Surf, and then crits Quagsire. It's like, really? Tragic, man. Alright. But we're still alive, run's still going, still looking fine. Okay. I think the next Shadow Pokemon to catch is Meditite, and Meditite's also pretty hard to catch. Not as hard, though, because the catch rate is higher. But it does have, like, a really good moveset. I think it has, well, obviously Shadow Rush, right? But then, like, Calm Mind, Confusion, and High Jump Kick. And on top of all of that, it's got Pure Power, which doubles its attack stat, so... For that fight, we're going to want to have Skiploom in the lead. Second. Alright. Let's go and put Furret in the lead, and then... I guess I might have Man. Nah, I'll keep Mantle. When we do Meditite, I want Skiploom to be in the lead, but for now I'll put Quag. I think Quagsire and Furret will be a pretty solid team. Alright. Not sure which trainer has the Meditite. We'll find them. I kind of know vaguely where they are. I think, like, you go up, and then they're on, like, the right side, looking where you need to go, so, like, they're a unskippable trainer. Hyper Potion. That trainer right there, I don't think they're anything special, so I'm not going to worry about them. I'm assuming he's going to say me. Oh no, didn't. Nice. Okay. Oh, that might be them. That might be the person I'm looking for. Burden? No, wait, no. We shouldn't lead Furret because it has high jump kick. Or do I want to lead Crokinole and use Surf? I think Crocodile using Surf probably won't kill Meditite. So I think we'll be fine to just lead these two and then go Surf on turn 1. I think that's gonna be the play. Alright. Hold it, don't think you're going anywhere when you catch my eye. Rider 12. Yeah, here we go. Meditite. Hello, Veronai. How you doing? Alright, let's go ahead. Let's use Surf, and then I'll go Sleep Powder. Yeah, I think this makes sense. Dang it. Good, doing some grinding in my yellow Nuzlocke. Oh heck, yellow is that's a long grind. Gen 1. Shadow Rush. Oof. Man, does Meditite hit hard. Okay, I'm glad I didn't go Ember on Skiploom. I think we go Surf again. Or you know what? Let's throw a Great Ball. I'll go for Sleep Powder again. Nice, we caught it. Perfect. Meditite is a very scary Pokemon to catch. Pure Power is not to be messed with. How's your team looking in Pokemon Yellow? I think for me, like, in Pokemon Yellow, usually I get drowsy and, I get drowsy, Lapras, and then sometimes, Ghastly if I'm lucky enough. I think it's like a 80-some% chance of getting Ghastly in Lost Tower, or... Is that what it's called? Lost Tower? No, that's not what it's called. Is it? Maybe? It's Lavender Town, I know. Is it Lost Tower? Now I don't remember. Lost Tower, I think, is actually Sinnoh. I don't know. Alright. Send in Furret. No Death, grinding for Brock. Team is Pikachu, Mankey, Pidgey, Nidoran, Oddish, and Goldeen. Okay. Well, Nidoran's huge. That is a very good Pokemon. Especially because you can evolve that thing really early into Nidoking. It's pretty good. Lieutenant Surge, pretty much an easy win. I think Dig's also 100 base power in Gen 1, so it's just even better. Only problem is with Surge, I'm playing Yellow Legacy that gave Surge's Raichu Surf. Oh, really? That's interesting. Well, that definitely adds an extra element to it. Yeah, that's gonna be hard to play around. Especially because I don't think... Which badge gives you the speed boost? That... I know it's late. I don't remember which one gives you the speed boost. Alright. Well, I don't need Skiploom in the lead slot anymore. Yeah. Down here. This person might have the Dunsparce. Thunder and Soul, go figure. That's funny. Yeah. Because Raichu's gonna be too fast then. For a lot of things. I mean, I guess if you got Dugtrio could also be pretty good. But going into Diglett's Cave, I don't know how it works in Yellow Legacy. I just know that in in the original game, the Diglett and Dugtrio level ranges are super volatile. Like, I think they can appear like as low as level 6 or something, and then as high as level 30 some, which is ridiculous. Alright. Save the game on here, and then I'm also going to check out what this Meditite looks like. I think they kept it the same. Legacy only changes minor things to make it the best classic experience. Oh, okay. So, like, quality of life improvements, maybe changing, like, the XP system or something? See how good this Meditite is, or how bad it is, let's say. HP, little low. Attack is kind of low. Defense looks okay. Yeah. Wait, no, wait. Yeah, no, it looks okay. And then special attack, also okay. Special defense, really good. And speed is terrible. God dang it. Speed is like one of the big things I cared about for Meditite. Well, it's still definitely powerful, but I don't know if I want to put it on the team or not. Yeah. I don't know if I want to put Meditite on the team. It's also pretty frail, too. Is it as frail as Skiploom, or is Skiploom a little bit more? I think Meditite's actually bulkier than Skiploom, which is hilarious. But Skiploom has sleep powder, so that's why I like using it. Oh, so there's a run mechanic now, okay. And then catch all Pokemon. Gyms are scaled based on who you fight. Okay. So kind of like, what was it, Pokemon Crystal Clear or whatever? Sprite updates and then balanced moves. Okay. That's pretty good. They made a Yellow Legacy, Crystal Legacy, and last year Emerald Legacy. Wow. there's a lot of dedicated modders, I guess you would call them, for Pokemon. Like, there's been a lot of good ROM hacks that have come out. I think my personal favorite was Emerald Rogue. That was a really fun one. Spent a lot of time in that. I don't play too many ROM hacks of Pokemon. When I do play them, I usually don't really Nuzlocke them or anything like that. Just kind of go for the raw experience, but still, it sounds pretty cool. Because Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, in my opinion, I know not everyone shares this opinion, I think they're the easiest games to Nuzlocke. They're grindy as heck if you don't use rare candies, but they're just ridiculously easy. Saying, but this makes the experience better, but gives the same nostalgia. Yeah, it's fair. Red, Blue, Yellow definitely had some rough patches, to say the least. It's still fun to go back to and play Red, Blue, and Yellow. But yeah, they haven't aged well. Alright, I think this person has Dunsparce. I think, maybe not. Yeah, I think leading with these two is fine. We'll lead with these two. Actually, I'll put Skiploom in. Okay. Welcome to here. What a line. Ryder Sosh would like to battle. Dunsparce and Mareep, okay. I think Dunsparce is bulky enough to live a Shadow Rush crit. Nice. Let's see if we can put it to sleep here. Nice. Good job, Skiploom. Cotton Spore. I think I'm good to just leave Mareep on the field here. I don't really think I have to worry too much about it. Let's go Great Ball. And then I'll swap Skiploom for, I guess, Quagsire. Nice, got on the first ball. Huge. Well, I'm gonna have to swap out a Quagsire now because it's Cacnea. God dang it. Tackle. Too much. Big. Furt is slow, but I think it might still outspeed Cacnea. I don't want to bring in Mantine. I know it has good special defense, but I don't know if I want to bring in Mantine. Yeah, I think I'll just go back to Skiploom. Hopefully the Dunsparce I got is pretty good. No crit, unfortunately. Missile, okay. Alright, only hit twice. Don't use that on Furt, please. It's fine. I know that Furt outspeeds now, so we can just go for Shadow Rush here. It'd be funny to bring that Dunsparce to Gen 9 and evolve into Dunsparce in its 3 segment. Yeah, only a 1% chance for that to happen. Yeah, Dunsparce actually in Pokemon Colosseum is pretty solid to use. You won't be using it for long, but early game, you don't have a lot of Pokemon available to use, so you take what you get, and Dunsparce is actually solid. Might be the only game where you actually would find legitimate use for Dunsparce. Alright. Oh, Sosh doesn't know what to do. Oh god, this person's talking in third person. No way, no way. I'm supposed to beat someone as strong as you? They must be joking. Alright, let's go. Check the oh, now you got me saying the Dunsparce. Let's check Dunsparce out. Alright. Let's see. How good is... I think the HP looks really good. No, actually the HP is on the lower end. My bad, I don't know what I'm talking about. Attack is in the middle, defense pretty good. Special attack, it doesn't really matter, it's a Dunsparce, you're not using it for special attack. Special defense, okay, and then speed, for some reason speed is actually really good on Dunsparce. Okay, so this is pretty solid. Um, 56 attack. I think that is higher than Furret. Is there any other Shadow Pokemon to catch other than Mirror Bee's Sudowoodo? Oh, there's Swablu somewhere. Okay. I don't know where Swablu, but I'll find it. Then I'll keep Skiploom for that. I guess let's just bench Furret. For now, at least. Probably bring it up when we get to Mirror B. Okay. So there's still Swablu somewhere, and I think did I pass it? I don't know. I might have, I might not have. Because up here is broken. There's still more to go. This is just like a little healing station they give you. Oh. Don't want to mess with you. Another staircase, okay. I forget, is Natu Xatu in this game? Yeah, Natu and Xatu is a Gen 2 Pokemon. Unless, are you asking, is it a Shadow Pokemon in this game? Or are you just asking if Natu and Xatu is like in the game at all? Is it a shadow? Let me look really quick. I think that might be XD. No, it is not in Colosseum. That is, I think, XD. And I don't know if I'm gonna be brave enough to ever try a hardcore Deathless Nuzlocke for XD. That is brutally difficult. I know a lot of people say Pokemon Colosseum is harder, and I think from a like just casual run, it's harder. But when you're trying to do a Nuzlocke, I would definitely say XD is harder because all the Shadow Pokemon have cracked Shadow moves, and I think Shadow moves are always super effective against non-Shadow Pokemon. It is a lot to worry about. Terrifying. I think there's items up here. I'm just gonna... It's worth trying to figure out if there's items here. I'll get there eventually blind. Good luck. Good luck. XD is hard. And there's Natu. Speaking of Natu, there he is. He's not a Shadow Pokemon, but... Oh, why am I leading with Skip Bloom? I meant to have flags there in the lead. Natu, how do you do? Out of respect for Natu, I'm gonna kill Tentacool first. It'd be pretty rude to just take him out. Future Sight. Thief? Why on earth does Tentacool know Thief? Alright. Eddie Urso? Egon Pod, yeah. So. Alright. Now I unfortunately have to defeat Natu since he's the only Pokemon in the field. I hate to be rude like that. But he's gotta go. Or she's gotta go, sorry. Or Natu. Just a random person here. There's no... I thought there were items here. I came all this way for nothing. Unfortunate. We need these old animations in modern games. Yeah, I miss them too. Like, Pokemon Colosseum, XD, and Battle Revolution, they were so awesome. Yeah, I like the newer Pokemon games. I didn't play all of them. I didn't play anything from Gen 8. Well, I guess I played Brilliant Diamond, but I didn't play like Sword and Shield or the Legends. I think Legends is considered Gen 8, right? Or is that Gen 9? I don't know. Anyway, I didn't play those games, but I played Violet and I played Brilliant Diamond, and yeah, it's Gen 8. Okay. Yeah, I played both those games. I don't know. Pokemon, I really wish would put in a little bit more effort into the games. It's a pretty sad decline to see it. Save again. Gotta figure out where this one trainer that has Swablu is. I might have to just start fighting some of these random people. Let's see if you have it. You need to score points with Mirror Beast so I can get a promotion. Good luck with that. Hunter Zala would like to bet. That might be who I'm looking for right there. Perfect. Unfortunately, he's got a low TED. Oh, I thought I was leading with Quags there. Okay, perfect. Never mind. Alright, let's go for Sleep Powder on Swablu, and then... yeah, I guess I'll just take out low TED. Okay. Low TED is down. Do I want to withdraw Skipple? I think I do. Go to Croconaw, and then I'll throw a Great Ball at Swab. Nice. Been catching a couple of these Pokemon on the first try, which is pretty nice, because I'm usually not really doing damage to them, I'm just putting them to sleep and that's it. Take down. Pretty sure Beldum only knows that move. Alright, well with Lombre on the field, I'm going to swap Croconaw out to Mantine, I guess. And let's try to take Loam. Gun sparse here. Astonish. 5 damage, nice. Dang it. I forget what gen it was where Mantine got like a buff. I think nowadays it got like an increase of like 20 points to its HP stat. Used to be 65 back in this gen, and I think now it's 85. Unfortunately, I don't have that in this game though, so. Okay. No, my bright future. All because you lost a Pokemon battle. No. You ruined all my hopes of getting a promotion. Let's go back and heal again. Alright, I think Mirror B is just up ahead, too. At this point, I'm going to take Skiploom off the team. Put Furret on. With Mirror B, I don't know. He has 4 Ludicolo and then Sudowoodo. And the Ludicolo are annoying. I don't know if I want to bring Quagsire, because that's 4 grass types to worry about. Could bring Misdreavus. Could also bring like Espeon or something. I'll bring Misdreavus. Okay. Update. Alright. And then also I took Skiploom. Whole time I forgot to mention the Dunsparce. Graphic. My fault. Sorry about that, Dunsparce. I didn't mean to take away your credit. Valuable member to this team. No. Unironically, probably the bulkiest Pokemon I have next to Quagsire. Or Mantine. Okay. I think, yeah, leading Dunsparce and Furret makes sense. We'll have Mantine and Crocodile on the back to swap to, and then when Sudowoodo comes out, we're gonna have to really try to do everything in our power to kill that thing. Crocodile can probably two-shot it with Surf if it's the only Pokemon on the field, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. That'll be a tough one. else around here? Nope. I do think I missed one room somewhere that has like 4 items in it, but I'll go back for that later. I'm not going to worry about it yet. I think we'll go in with this team. Level cap is 35. Umbreon and Espeon are the only 2 Pokemon I can even level up, though. And that would be a lot of grinding right now. I kind of want to wait. If I'm going to grind at all, then I want to at least get the Macho Brace, which I get from beating Mirror B. So I think we're just going to go in with this. I think Dunsparce and Furret. I'm going to try my best to kind of focus on one Ludicolo at a time. And then when he only has 2 Ludicolo and then Sudowoodo left, I'm going to try to weaken both the Ludicolos at the same time so that I can take him out in the same turn. And so when they both go down, then it's just Sudowoodo left, and I can try to weaken him with Croconaw and either go from the catch. I'll try to catch it, but Sudowoodo is unbelievably tough to catch because first of all, its catch rate's low, but also it's really hard hitting. It's got a great moveset. The man, the myth, the fro. Yes, Samir B himself. I do think, isn't there a way to get Ultra Balls though? I remember maybe that room that has the 4 items has Ultra Balls. I should try to find that really quick. I want to go in fully prepared. I don't think it was on the right. Pretty sure it's like a staircase somewhere. I must have just ignored a staircase, and of course that's the one that really mattered to go to. Let's see. Can I sneak around you? Yes, I can. Okay. There's an item here. A full heal. This isn't the item, the room I was talking about, though. Was it this staircase? Did I skip this one? Maybe I did. Fight him. Nope. Apparently not. Oh, there's the Ultra Balls. Okay. That's not the room I was thinking it was. Are you gonna fight me now that I got the item? No. Okay. I thought you would. I thought they would have done that. Okay. Well, I'm finding a lot of things that I missed, but I still don't know where this room is. I remember there being like 4 items somewhere. Over here somewhere? No, that was an item I already picked up. That's also an item I picked up. Okay, so it's not this area. Oh, thankfully you didn't battle me. I don't know if you were a trainer or not. You probably were, but... I don't know where it is then. Alright, well, I'll have to figure that out at some point. Let's just focus on getting to Mirror B right now. We now have Ultra Balls, so that'll give me the best possible chance to try to catch Sudowoodo. Might not happen. Would not be surprised if it doesn't happen, because they said Sudowoodo's catch rate is not great. And it's very hard to even weaken it and survive long enough to throw enough balls to try to catch it. So, we'll do what we can. Alright, play the music. Look at him go, man. Yeah, woot! It's about time, darlings. I'm so frightfully tired of waiting for you. Stop the music! Oh, you kept me waiting for so long, I decided to work up a little perspiration. But my, you have been busy being naughty and messing up our plans. It was oh so close for everything to turn out just right, just the way we hoped. But I can salvage our plan by beating you, little man. And so, there's time for one last frantic dance before the grand finale. Let the music play. Here we go. God dang, man. Alright. So let's see. Level 20 and 30. So the level 28 one has Ice Beam. The level 30... I think you just have Mega Drain. Something, right? Yeah, Mega Drain, Water Gun, Fury Swipes. Okay. Okay. Alright. So let's go for the 28 one first, because that could freeze me if it clicks Ice Beam. They're gonna click Rain Dance no matter what on this first turn. And the beautiful thing about this AI is they both click Rain Dance, even though only one of them needs to set it up, so that's just a waste of a turn. Alright, I think the big ones to take out first are the level 28 and the level 31. And there's the level 31. This just got a boogie to the beat. Such a great... I love Ludicolo, it's such a great Pokemon. Yeah, I think we just double attack into 31. I think this one... Is this the one that goes Leech Seed? Yeah, I think it goes Leech Seed turn 1. Yeah. Water Gun, that's gonna be rain boosted. And it crit! What the fluff, Ludicolo, why? Oh my god. Nice crit. Not nice for the crit by Water Gun. If you're talking about my crit rate, if you don't know, when you're in hyper mode, Shadow Rush has a 7 in 8 chance to crit. Yeah. So my crit rate is through the roof right now. Let's send in Mantine here. Which one do I have to be worried about here? One of them knows Dive, I think. That would be scary with Rain. We got... let's see. Oh no, the third level 31 had dive. Okay, so that one's out of the picture. So from here, it's just they have Mega Drain or Absorb, and then Water Gun, and then a physical move that does who cares damage. All right. Okay, in that case, I want to try to weaken them both, where I can take them out in the same turn and get Sudowoodo on the field by itself. I don't want it to be having to face Sudowoodo and Ludicolo. So let's attack. I guess we'll attack the level 31 first. Send in Mantine here. Attack Mantine, come on. What is going on? What is happening? Mega Drain. Well, that would have killed me if it either clicked Water Gun or crit me. That's crazy, man. That's insane. Not only does it crit, but it goes for its strongest move in the rain. Oh my god. That's unbelievable. Let's go Misdreavus here. There's no way they can keep critting me like this. There's no way, right? This is absurd. Okay, thank you for attacking Mantine. If you're gonna click Water Gun, just at least click Mantine. Nice. Doesn't affect Misdreavus. Love to see it. I think Rain expires this turn. I might want to swap to Umbreon here. Because it doesn't affect Misdreavus counter. Nice Sugar Conroy reference. God, I gotta think about this one. I wasn't expecting to get crit twice by rain boosted water guns. Because I think rain expires this turn, right? So as long as I can position myself where I can take both of them out next turn when they're going for Rain Dance, I won't have to worry about taking any damage. God, this sucks. This really sucks. I don't even know if Umbreon would kill if I swapped to it. I think we're just gonna have to abandon the original plan. I think the plan is gone off the rails at this point. Astonish, that's fine. And a flinch, that's actually really good. That's actually really good. Now I don't kill it. Rain is expired, they're gonna click Rain Dance. That flinch actually was huge. Now I can go Shadow Rush. If Shadow Rush crits Ludicolo with Mantine, again, 7 in 8 chance for that to happen. we can take them both out on the same turn, and we can go back to the original plan. Come on, Mantine. I need you to come up huge on this turn. Come on. I need you, buddy. Come on, Mantine. There he is. Oh, he didn't crit! No! No! Oh, no! Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Ah, now we got a decision. We have a decision. I don't know, man. Rock Slide might not kill Mantine just because how spread moves work in this game. Oh dear, that is not good. I think I'm gonna keep Mantine in. Mantine will kill, it has Swift Swim, so it should outspeed. And I gotta get Croconaw in here. Yeah. Let's go Croconaw. I gotta hope Rock Slide doesn't kill. Either that or that it doesn't crit me, because if it crits, then I'm definitely dead with Mantine. Now you crit Mantine, great. God dang, this fight. Yeah, I went Rock Slide, did not miss. Wow. Ouch. Ouch. Oh my god. Well, yeah, forget trying to catch this thing. Forget it. We're killing it. I don't know if Surf kills even with the rain. I don't even know. I think this is going to be close. It might. Screw it. I'm going for it. What else can I do? Come on, Croconaw. Do it for everything. Let's go. Huge. I think if it's below 25% health, catch rate is 50. Really? I don't think it was worth it. I don't think it was worth it. I mean, my team was battered and bruised. I don't know if I want to risk the whole run trying to catch Sudowoodo of all things. How dare you? Don't you dare think you'll get away with your latest outrage. One of these days I will take great pleasure in kicking you about with my elegant dance steps. Oh, and I'm not giving up our Shadow Pokemon plan. Let's go, escape. Like, if either Mantine had Water Absorb, or if the Ludicolo's don't just crit spam in the rain using their strongest attack, I think we could have at least tried a couple of Pokeballs on Sudowoodo, but just not much I can do there. Like, they crit 3 times, and oh, all my people are healed now, so I can't even look at the aftermath. Like, it was just bad. Like, the whole thing was, the reason why I wanted the 2 Ludicolo to die on that turn, and we had a 7 and 8 chance to do it, right? If I would have done it, they didn't have Rain Dance up, and I'm pretty confident Sudowoodo would live Surf from Croconaw. Even if it was like the worst Sudowoodo ever, I think it still would live Surf. And then we could have tried to catch it on low HP, but they got the rain up, and, you know, it just wasn't worth it. Choosing between catching Sudowoodo and not losing the run, I think I'm gonna pick the run every time. Alright. I don't think there's any other fights. I think we just get Plusle and then we get warped out of here. Nacho Brace. Hello, Plusle. Kun. Plus, you're safe. Oh, and Plusle. Mirror B got away, but things will be back to normal here. Duking, I don't know what to say. Forget it, Silva. We're all unharmed. That's good enough. Even that Mirror B has been driven out thanks to Wes. What's that, Plusle? Feeling hungry out of relief? Okay, Wes, let's quit this moldy cavern and quick. Wes, we owe you a great deal. Sincerely, thank you. If you were even a bit later, Plusle could have been made a shadow Pokemon. That's horrible. I'm glad everything's fine, Papa, and Plusle too. What's the matter, Plusle? Oh, you want to... Okay, I understand. Wes, could you take my Plusle with you? Plusle's saying it wants to help you too. Yes, that's right. You can't let those criminals get away with it. That's amazing. We've got a cute and brave addition to our party. Wes, I'm counting on you. Plusle was transferred to the PC. Okay, I guess the inside of Wes's jacket is in fact the PC box. That would be helpful if that could come into play in the actual game. I intend to investigate the organization behind Mirror B. As soon as I discover anything, I will be in touch. Which reminds me, Wes, I need your PDA number. Oh, that's the Pokemon Digital Assistant, or PDA for short. Wes, where's yours? You have to tell Duking your number so he can contact us. Wes gave Duking the PDA number. Perfect. I will be in touch as soon as we discover anything. Okay. I'm glad we got out of that. That was horrible. Like, I don't know if the fight could go too much worse. I guess I could have lost the run. That would have been worse, but God, that sucked. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go back into the cave though, because I want to see if I can figure out where this bunch of items that I missed earlier was. I guess I'll just have to fight a bunch of trainers. Figure out where it is. I think it was here. Pretty sure I checked up here already. I'll double check though. Then it just leads to the dead end, yeah. Yeah. Nothing up here, okay. If it turns out I'm just misremembering this, I swear there was like 4 items all arranged in like a square, and then I think one of them had like protein in it or something. Hopefully I can find it eventually. Not here. Also, well, I guess I can't do that. I was gonna say I wanted to check what the Sudowoodo's attack was, but I can't do that because I don't have the Sudowoodo. The best I can do is like damage calc, how much the roll was, and try to guess generally what it was. Because I would be curious what that attack stat was, because Rock Slide didn't kill me. I kind of felt like it wouldn't kill me, but just curious if there was any way it could have. Okay, here's a staircase. I don't think I went down this one. Is this just gonna be a dead end? Oh. Maybe I have to fight this person. I'm in training here. One day I'm gonna win at the Colosseum. Hunter Melly. Like to bet. 2 Zigzagoons. Pretty reminiscent of the beginning of the game. Oh, and also, now that we beat Mirror B, update. The level cap is now 40. Because that is the level for Dakim. Two Zigzagoons and Linu. Come on, Dunsparce, all you gotta do is crit. There you go. Yeah, okay. Finally, I knew there was 4 items somewhere. I knew it existed. Glad I'm not going crazy just yet. Okay. Can either use those or we can just sell them for a whole bunch of money. Alright. Let's get out of here, and then we can go to the next town. I think is a Gateville. Also, I need to check what the Plusle was, like what IVs it has. Nuzlocke update, beat Brock with no deaths, now making my way through Mount Moon. We love to hear. I don't know what they did to change Brock in Yellow Legacy, but I know that it can be hard to beat Brock if you don't have like good counters to his Pokemon at that point. I know with Yellow, you know, you don't get like Squirtle, Bulbasaur help you out. Onyx got buffed. Oh dear. Did they give it a ground type move? Or did they... I don't know. I don't know what else they would do. Alright. Might be imagining it, but the town's air feels somewhat less dirty. But not all is well. I can feel the presence of black auras coming from shadow Pokemon. Wow, 15, nothing escapes your notice. There is but nothing that eludes the notice of my fortune telling. Key to freeing Pokemon from that black aura is in the north. Up north, that's where my grandpa lives too. Oh no, I forgot. I was on my way to visit Grandpa. How do you forget this? He lives in Agate Village. That's north of here. That being north may be no mere coincidence. Your answer may be there. Oh, my grandpa was a famous trainer when he was young. Maybe my grandpa would know something. Let's go see him, Wes. Even Goldeen took 2 bubbles to take it down? Dang. Is Bubble, changed to be 40 base power in Yellow Legacy, or is it still 20? Because if it's 20, I could believe it. If it's 40 and it still lived, that's crazy. Oh, here we are. This is where my grandpa and grandma live. Air tastes a lot different here. It's been so long. Okay, let's get going. I bet they're worried about me not getting here. Alright. I also need to heal. That's the Pokemart. Poke Center, I think, is on the right. This is where her grandfather. That's all good. It's really quick. Grandpa Egan, Grandma Baloo, I missed you. Ah, Rui, welcome, welcome. We heard that you were coming, and you didn't arrive. We were worried about you, dear. You finally arrived. What held you up? I had just this terrible time. On the way here, I was abducted by these creepy people. Luckily, I was saved by Wes, who happened to be there, and by coincidence. Oh, how frightful. Thank you so much for saving our granddaughter. But why would anyone want to harm Rui? Probably because I can see these bizarre Pokemon. They're shadow Pokemon. Pokemon that have been turned into fighting machines with hearts of darkness. Shadow Pokemon? What on earth is that? Well... Help! There's trouble! Egan, it's a serious situation. Some outsiders went into the relic forest. What? Who were they? I don't know. They shoved me aside and that's enough talk. It can wait. I'm off. It was nerfed to 10 base power for early game use? Dang! Getting the Constrict treatment, the weakest move in all of Pokemon, 10 base power. Alright, let's see this. Check how good the Plusle is really quick. HP looks really good. Attack doesn't really matter, but it's bad if you were wondering. Defense is pretty alright. I think it's actually pretty good. Special attack looks good. Special defense, really good. And speed is kind of low. But I think ultimately that's a pretty good Plusle. That's a pretty good Plusle. Oops, my Mount Moon encounter was Geodude, but for the nickname I was going to call him Onyx, but accidentally called him Onyx, the IX spelling. Oops. Onyx the Geodude. Oh, Modest Nature too? Oh shoot, I didn't even see that. That's huge. Okay. So, the unfortunate thing is, at this point, we do gain access to Purification, but we have to fight one more trainer. Well, I think really it's like 3 more trainers, but the other 2 are pushovers. There's one trainer that stands in the way, and he's also really hard because he has a Hitmontop. And the other 3 Pokemon aren't too scary, but one of them is Wynot, which has Shadow Tag and prevents you from swapping. So that's fun. I think the best thing to do is probably to take some time to grind up our Pokemon and prepare them for that fight, because Hitmontop is level 38, and since none of my Shadow Pokemon can level up until they're purified, the best Pokemon I have to work with right now is level 33, so it would help if I got everybody else up to a proper level. Umbreon isn't really going to help me since it's weak to fighting. Alright, let's go ahead, let's bring... Dang, had it been that long since I last saved? Oops. Didn't mean for that to be the case. Alright, let's put you... Yeah, let's do you and Dunsparce, and then... Do I have the experience share? Where do you get the experience share from? I think it's a chest in the city. I gotta remember where it is. I'll find it. Oh, it might be that chest right there. First, let me talk to this... Oh wait, he's up there. Is there anything over here? Or did I just waste my time? Yep, sounds right. Just wasted my time. Great. Also in Legacy, trade evolutions are by level up, so if he survives, I can use Golem at 38. That's not too bad. If they kept the levels consistent, that would be what? Gym 5? Right? Because I think, if I'm remembering, Sabrina and Koga are like level 43 in the original game, something like that. My tailor brings me berries from somewhere each day. Here, I'll share one with you. Yeah, this guy gives you a berry. I don't know what the trigger is to get the berries. I don't know if it's like 10 minutes or something, but or maybe it's a certain amount of steps. Either way, he gives you berries every so often. Yeah, post Gym 4, yeah, that's pretty good. I get up. I gotta go around the tree from this side. Yes. Okay. The experience share, I think this is it. Yeah, it is. Okay, and then don't use it. Give this to Plusle. And the Macho Brace to Espion. Rui, you gotta get out of the way. Then there's also a cave up here that has an item in it. I think it's just hyper potions or something, but might as well get it since I'm here. Oh, there's 2 chests. Silk Scarf. And Ultra Balls. Oh, I thought there was hyper potions. Well, that's pretty good. That will help. I definitely want to try to catch Hitmontop, but Hitmontop is very hard to catch because it's level 38. But if you get it, I mean, that's, I think, the only Pokemon you can get that has Intimidate in this game. Alright. I think this is good. And I think you're the one who has Horsey and Psyduck, right? I think so. Horsey and Psyduck, yep. So pretty much all we're going to be doing for the foreseeable future is fighting this guy. I know he doesn't give a ton of XP, but he gives special attack EVs, which is pretty big for Espeon. Let me double check that Horsey does give a special attack. Pretty sure it does. I know Psyduck does. Yeah, it gives special. Yeah, it's good for both Plusle and Espeon. It is fast. Oh, safe. Yes, right. Well, I'm not gonna battle against him like all the time, but I'm at least gonna battle against him until I get enough special attack EVs in it, where I'm pretty happy. This Espeon is actually really good though, because it got mild nature, which is plus special attack, and the IVs were perfect. It's 31, so it's pretty dang good. And then Plusle, I don't think got perfect special attack, but it does have modest nature, which is also plus special attack. And surprisingly, Plusle is actually a really, really good Pokemon in this run. If you can believe it, Plusle actually has use in a Pokemon game. It's crazy. Horsey and Psyduck. Jeez. Nice. On the plus side, you're slowly opening the hearts of your shadow Pokemon. Exactly, yeah. Most of the shadow Pokemon I have right now are probably not going to get used once Purifying becomes available. But there are a couple that will stick around. Definitely Mantine and Crocodile are going to be huge because the next fight is against Stackham. Or like the next major fight, I should say, is against Stackham. And his team just folds if you have a rain team. So, you know, Crocodile gets Rain Dance when you purify it, and then Mantine got Swift Swim, so it'll have double speed and rain. And it also gets Bubble Beam too. I mean, it's just going to be a complete win having these two on the field at the same time. I wonder why it looks at Icon. Yeah. Definitely, it's my favorite Pokemon. Totodile, Crocodile for Alligator. Absolutely my favorite Pokemon. No question about it. I think speedrunners typically pick Quilava, though. And the Crocodile I got in this playthrough, it is, like, absurdly good. The only IV that I think was below 20 is its attack. That's it. And really, you're not using it as a physical attacker in this game because it has a better special move pool. So I take it you're picking Totodile and Legends ZA. That's if I get Legends. I didn't get the first Legends. I might get the second one. Although I am happy that he is a starter. Know a lot of people are a little bit upset about the starter selection in ZA, but I do feel like Gen 2 has been overlooked for quite a while. Pretty convenient, right, that Gen 1 got Mega Evolutions, Gen 3 got Mega Evolutions, and there just so happened to be a generation in between that was skipped. So I think it's deserved. I am wondering, though, if they'll even give them Megas. I think everyone is anticipating it, but until it's confirmed, I'm not gonna get my hopes up. Here's my tinfoil idea. No varied Evos. These stars, but each get a Mega. Meganium is Grass Fairy, Feraligatr is Water Dark, and Embor is Fire. Yeah, I'm hoping it's Megas. I really am hoping that we get Megas. I like the Mega Evolution mechanic. It was pretty sad when they got rid of it. Meganium being Grass Fairy, I think a lot of people anticipate that. Feraligatr is pretty much a toss-up. A lot of people say plenty of different things. I think Water Dragon is the most popular one. I could see it, but I don't know. Either way, with Feraligatr, it's interesting because with Megas, you want them to be better than their original counterpart. It's going to be interesting to see what they end up doing with Feraligatr. Because Feraligatr, without Mega, is really strong. It's got sheer force, right? And when paired with Life Orb, you can get some insane damage on him, right? I don't know how you're really going to compete with that. You can't just give him huge power. So you're probably going to have to give him Strong Jaw, and then I guess, you know, you'd have to give him, like... You'd have to give him a whole bunch of new moves to really make him, like, better than, like, bona fide better than his non-Mega variant. I don't know if they're going to be able to pull it off. But we'll see. Again, I'm not getting my hopes up. I'll see it when I'll believe it when I see it for if they even get a Mega Evolution. I'm also really interested to see what they're gonna do with Meganium too. Because poor Meganium. It's like, absolutely it is the worst starter. It is the worst starter ever conceived. Because in the only generations where it's usable in, it sucks. Like, you've got the Johto region, which is notorious for being brutal to grass types, but especially to, like, Chikorita and its evolutions. And And then its stat spread isn't great. It doesn't even get Leech Seed. It's a grass type and doesn't get Leech Seed. Like, it's just, oh my god. At least not via level up. I know via, like, egg move it can get it, but I still love Meganium. Trust me, I love Meganium too. I love Meganium too, but it's so hard to use it. It's so hard to find a reason to put it on your team. Alright, Plusle got to 17. I think when it gets to like level 25, probably could slot into the team. Obviously I can keep battling him. I gotta see if there's any other like trainers that give better like experience amounts. Because right now this is pretty aggravating with how slow this is. I'm fine with doing it for a little while longer, but I kind of want to move on to do something else. Didn't he have the Shadow Quagsire? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did, yes. But now that you catch it, he doesn't have it anymore. Probably would have helped, but Quagsire, if it has Water Absorb, it has a really big use. It basically hard counters Ain's entire team later in the game. Unfortunately, mine got damp. It still will be useful when we get to the Mysterious Lab, because there's a couple of Pokemon that know Explosion and Self-Destruct. And that can just be an instant lost run if that happens. But it's less useful than Water Absorb Quagsire. Yeah, I don't know if any trainer really has anything better to grind against. I mean, Liba has Sunkern, Oddish, and Dustox. Dustox gives special defense, which isn't exactly what I would like. I would rather, like, for Espeon to kind of run, like, HP and special attack for the most part. But I guess we could make that work. Because Dustox would probably give a lot of XP. For Plusle, though. I think I'll keep fighting him until we get Plusle to 25, and then I'll swap to maybe fighting Liba to level up Espeon a little bit. I wish there were better trainers to grind against. I know later on they get better teams. I think like the whole every trainer in Pirate Town gets better Pokemon when you beat Dakim. But obviously we're a ways away before we can even even challenge him. So for now I gotta make do with what I've got. I think also the reason I'm not getting like a ton of XP is because Dunsparce is obviously, even though he's not gaining experience because he's a shadow Pokemon, when you get purified you get the experience all at once in like a lump sum kind of thing. So he is still gaining experience, he's just not, it's not showing until he gets purified. He's banking XP, yeah, right. Yeah, like, that's also a big reason why it's taking a little bit longer. But it's not like I can do much about it. I can't put Plusle in here right now. It's level 18, it would die if both of these things attacked at the same time. Level 19. Spark, okay, gets an electric type move finally. Growl actually could be kind of useful because it does hit both Pokemon in this game. Helping Hand is interesting. I don't know if I really want Helping Hand later though, but I think Quick Attack is probably the odd man out. Stir. Don't flinch, come on. Thank you, SB. Alright, let me go heal. Whenever Dunsparce gets his heart gauge all the way depleted, we can swap to another shadow Pokemon in the lead slot. Probably start doing Mantine. Honestly, you know what? Let's just put Mantine in now. Because Mantine has a long way to go, right? Yeah. 3 bars. Okay. Dunsparce can walk some of it off. That's true, yeah. Although you have to walk a long time to get the heart gauge down. Especially when you like get like the legendaries and stuff like that. I'm not gonna use legendaries in this run, but if you got the legendaries or if you got like Tyranitar or Metagross, literally takes an eternity to get those heart gauges down to 0. It's terrible. And they only give you 3 time flutes, so you're gonna have to do something for, go out of your way for at least 2 of them. The only unfortunate thing with Mantine, it seems that Shadow Rush does not guarantee kill Psyduck in 1 attack. but I just have to get Mantine's Heart Gauge all the way done, and then I can put Dunsparce back in the lead slot. How rare is that? How rare is that? I literally did not know that Mantine, or that Shadow Pokemon can snap themselves out of Hyper Mode. I didn't even know that was a thing. I thought you had to call them. Is that just really rare for that to happen? I have done so many attempts of Pokemon Colosseum Nuzlocke, and this is the first attempt I've streamed. But I've done so many attempts off stream. I've never seen a Shadow Pokemon snap itself out of Hyper Mode. I've never seen that. That has to be rare. I don't know how rare it is, but that has to be rare. I mean, how many times have I clicked Shadow Rush? How many times have I clicked Shadow Rush in this playthrough alone? At least I would say 200 times. It's never happened. Until now, of course. And now it's back in Hyper Mode. That's crazy. I never knew that was a possibility. I thought you had to call them out of Hyper Mode. I looked it up on Bulbapedia. It's a 1 in 256 chance of ending naturally. That's crazy, because that's like the first time I've ever seen it. Like, I've probably done close to maybe 10 runs of Pokemon Colosseum. So I don't know how many times I clicked Shadow Rush. I don't know how many times I clicked it, but I definitely would say it's more than 256 times. This is the first time I've seen it. Didn't even know that was possible. I thought you had to call them out of it. So I guess that does mean that, like, a no-call run could be possible then. Because I was always like, how I rule it is with, like, the no items in battle, because you can use the call feature to wake up a Pokemon, and obviously that's like using an awakening, and I consider that to be breaking the rules, because even though it's not an item, it's like the effect of an item. So for how I rule it, I just say you can only use the call feature when they're in Hyper Mode, because you need to do, well, I guess now you don't need to do that. You need them to be out of Hyper Mode to purify them, right? You can't purify them when they're in Hyper Mode. And I thought that calling them was the only way to do it. I guess it theoretically is possible. You could actually do it without calling them. But 1 in 256 chance, that's crazy. Hyper Mode, aka Barbarian's Rage. I would like to rage, yeah. Hyper Mode is very fun. You can only use Shadow Rush, but having a 7 and 8 chance to crit is awesome. Especially because, like, Shadow Rush itself, like, it's a 90 base power attack that has no resistances. So you can just spam it to your heart's content. Well, either way, I'm not gonna change the rule or anything, because we would be here forever if I had to continuously battle people until a 1 in 256 chance proc for each shadow Pokemon I purify. So the rule is gonna stay the same. I'm only allowed to call them to snap them out of hyper mode, not to wake them up. That's how the rule's gonna work. Go heal. Oh, you learned something new, I guess. I wonder if there's ever been like a speedrunner who's lost a run because the Pokemon snapped out of hyper mode at the worst possible time. That would be funny. I gotta imagine that speedrunners do use hyper mode. It's too good not to have it. Although I guess you could make the argument that like having like Umbreon might be better just because it can actually level up. So I think in the early game when they don't have like strong Pokemon, probably doesn't matter. Lost to Greevil due to hyper mode ending. Oh dear. That would be wild. Oh my god. I don't know, how long is a Pokemon Colosseum speedrun? It's gotta be a while. Even if you just kind of rush through the cutscenes and everything, I mean, it all adds up. Like, gotta imagine it's at least 8 hours? It's really annoying me that I can no longer one-shot Psyduck with Shadow Rush crit because I don't have Dunsparce on the field. It's only a matter of time, though, before we're able to go back to him. What level is Plusle? 21. We're getting there, we're almost at 25. Then I'll feel confident enough to put it in the lineup. Any percent record, 3 hours, 25 minutes, 30. How? What? There's so many mandatory fights in this game. Like the early game alone, all snags is 5 hours 50. I don't know how speedrunners do this. I don't know. I have no idea. There's so many mandatory fights in this game. 3 hours? That's crazy. Encore is definitely really good. 100% is 16 hours, 40 minutes, 32 seconds. Wow, if that doesn't tell you just how long the process of purifying the Pokemon takes, there you go. That's insane. I gotta think what I want to get rid of here. Helping Hand is nice, but like, I don't know. The problem with Helping Hand is a lot of times the Plusle's on the field, it's going to get attacked. So you want it to either be offensive or you want it to, like, you know, debuff, whether that be Encore or Growl. You don't really want it to help out a teammate, because then it's still going to be taking a hit. I don't know. I think we'll go for this. Yeah. That's insane, though. I don't know what they do to get that quick of a time. I wonder if there's like a way to skip certain things. When you love a game that much, I know. Yeah, you can never doubt the people who work to find like glitches and bugs to, you know, help make it go just a little bit faster, save like a couple of seconds, name your character like a one-letter name to save a couple of frames on every text box. Yeah, A. Wild. But yeah, that's shocking to me. Cause like I would say like minimum, you know, assuming you're not using any like glitch to like clip out of bounds or like skip cutscenes or whatever. I think at minimum there's like probably 70 mandatory fights in this game. It's probably close to that. I mean, just the pirate building alone has like 10 unskippable fights. Alright, after this one, I am going to take a little bit of a break so that I can take care of my dog. We'll continue for a little bit longer. Don't know how much longer I'll go for. I don't think I want to go too much longer. But yeah, this is what Pokemon Colosseum is gonna be for a while. It's just me fighting the same trainer over and over again to get some experience to handle Scrub and his stupid Hitmontop. And hopefully I can steal it from him, but I don't think it's gonna be a great chance to happen, unfortunately. Plusle is 23. We're getting closer to 25. Alright. Put myself over here so I reset everybody, and then I will be back in maybe about 10 minutes, thereabout. A little bit of time, and we'll go back to grinding. Alright. I'm back. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Espeon to 30, at least. And maybe also get Plusle to 25. Whichever happens last, I'll do both of those. And then I will get off for this stream. Pick it up next time. We'll have to grind again, but now we'll be able to actually just have like Plusle and Espeon in the slot, which will be a lot more helpful. Are they on good HP? Let's keep going. They're probably not too much longer. Probably take like another 15-20 minutes. Based off of how it's been going. Oh nice, Mantine actually killed. Must be a pretty low range for Mantine to beat Psyduck. I don't think you can disable Shadow Rush. Guy Dibble. How much money does he give whenever I beat him? Probably not like a ton, maybe like $300 or something, but at this point it's probably adding up. One more level for Espeon, and then it's like a level and a half for Plusle at this point. Honestly, it might be less than that, because Plusle is getting more experience than Espeon. I also just realized I haven't updated my team and who I'm using right now. Let me update that in a second. This whole time I've just been running around with like 3 new Pokemon. I haven't updated the team. Oh, you actually can disable Shadow Rush. Oh, fun fact. I thought maybe you couldn't. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and update this. So we got, this is Espeon. Plusle. I don't have an image. Hold on 1 second. Alright. Plusle. Go. That looks off. I moved over to the right. That looks better. Okay. There you go. Yeah, that's everybody. Okay. Now let me go and heal my Pokemon. And also, Plusle is level 24. When is it going to get to 25? Pretty soon. I honestly could probably put Plusle in with Espeon now, but I'm going to wait just a little bit longer. Just want to make sure that when it's in there, it doesn't have to, like... I don't have to, like, heal after every fight, you know? So I'm going to wait until 25. I think that'll be good enough. It should outspeed things. It should hit pretty hard. Alright, here I am. Probably do this battle they're about 3 times, and then that should be Plusle to 25, and then we can start leading with both Espeon and Plusle, see how it goes. I think it'll be fine. Alright, Mantine's also on its last bar for the heart gauge, so that's great. And now Plusle is 25. So we're going to put that in the lead slot, and we're going to see how Espeon and Plusle lead goes. Take XP share off of Plusle as well. That if it's just going to actively participate in battle. Is there any item I can give it? Nah. Could put a berry on it. But Alright, let's see how this goes. Also leading for the first time. Oops. Whoops. Pressed the button too quick. That's my fault. $17 damage. Yeah, that's still pretty high. I mean, it should be fine, but yeah, that is still annoying. But at least now Espeon's earning a fair amount more XP as a result. I should have said press A fast, not sorry. I'm gonna go to Agate Village and I'm gonna get another berry and then heal up. I gotta make sure I remember to do that every so often to get berries, because we're gonna need quite a couple throughout the run if we want to put ourselves in the best position for some of the later fights. Lum berries are probably the best. But I guess there are some situations where other berries would be useful. And I mean, having healing berries is never bad, just to have, like, in general, if there's no better item to have on. Another Pecha berry, unfortunately. I'll have to look up, what triggers him to give you another berry. I'm not sure if it's step-based or if it's time-based. Probably step-based. Okay, this old man is just gonna block my path. That's awesome. Sick. Back to the old grind. And again, I'm gonna go until Espeon hits 30, and then we're gonna call it for this stream. I think we still did a lot. Wasn't fully happy with the Mirabee fight. Kind of felt like I feel like not catching Quillfish really did a number to the strategy I had for that fight. And the crits that were happening in that fight sucked, man. There's 2 rain boosted water gun crits. And in this game where critical hits are doubled in damage, yeah, it was hard to overcome that. But we got through it. Still no deaths. Still doing fine. And hopefully next time we can continue the grind, get all the way up to level 38. And, well, maybe not 38. Maybe we'll just go to like 36 or something. Whatever we need to just get everyone prepared for the scrub fight, you know? Whatever level I feel like they'll be good at. Is Hitmontop scary? I really would love to catch it, but I also do not want to risk my Pokemon in the process of trying to do that. So, we'll figure out what needs to be done. Hopefully everything will be good. Alright. I don't know how close Espeon is. I think it's pretty close at this point. So it's probably just going to be 1 or 2 more battles. I'll check in 1 second. Yeah, I think it's going to be 2. Looks like 2. That's fine. Nice. Okay. 1 more, then I'll go and heal and save, and we'll call it. But yeah, now the experience bar is actually moving. Because before, with the experience share and one of the shadow Pokemon being on the field, the experience bar was barely moving at all. So now, it should go a lot quicker. Yeah, but it's probably next time we do this, we're probably going to have to grind for another... probably close to about another hour, unfortunately, to get where I want to be. We'll get there, and then we'll hopefully catch Hitmontop. That would be really good if we did. Probably won't happen, just because I don't know if the catch rate is high, and you know, there's a lot of risk that you're taking by even attempting to do it. So, we'll see. Swift, it's a physical attack in this game, and it does like no damage. Okay. Muscle Spark is disabled, it doesn't matter, you're gonna die to confusion here. Question, which fossil should I pick? Dome or Helix? I would say Helix. I think I like Kabutops design-wise better, but I would say Omastar has the better stats. Alright. So I think that's good. Good for today. And next time we stream, which I'm hoping, I've been streaming on Thursday recently, and I've wanted to stream on Tuesday, but things keep on coming up and I'm not able to do it. So hopefully I can stream 2 days next week. We'll see. But whenever we stream next, we'll get this grinding done. I think we're probably going to need another hour or so to get them at least where I want them to be. But once we get them level 35, 36, something like that, I think we'll go ahead and we'll try to work our way up to fight Scrub. See if we can catch his Hitmontop. Gonna be tough, but I believe we can do it. And then we can start purifying our Pokemon and handle Dakim. I think we'll be able to do all that next time. Hopefully. Alright, well thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Ronai, for joining me, and good luck in your Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke. I hope you can remain deathless the whole time. That'd be awesome, pretty sick. And I will see all of you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching, whether it was the live stream or the VODs. See you guys next time.